resiliency that your group showed tonight, especially the way they played the third period?
I thought we got better as the game went on. So a little slow in the first, better in the second, and the best was in the third. So I thought it was, to me, it was really good because you play yesterday in the afternoon and everybody deals with it, but you know, you're coming off of travel and a tough loss in Boston, so it's just a great response in the third period to close out that game.
Peter, what is the milestone number for Jonathan Quickly, you know, in the context of, you know, what he's done for this game?
It means he's been really good for a long time. You know, when 400 wins, I think it's 15 goalies have done it. And so first American goaltender, there's been a lot of great goaltenders, and he's, you know, if you watch him on a daily basis, it's not hard to figure out why he's reached that number. It's, you know, it's his work ethic, it's the teammate that we get to see on a daily basis. He's a great person that works hard, total professional, goes about his business every day to try and get better and try and be the best he can be. It's an unbelievable milestone. We're all really happy for him.
Do you notice just the way that he conducts himself, just how that has an impact on other players in the room as well?
I've seen it throughout coaching my whole life, the positive impact of a person that's a professional and a great teammate, and then the opposite as well. And he's somebody that you want to sit young kids next to, or have young kids listen to, or your own kids. You know, they're just somebody to learn from. He takes care of the young kids. A guy like Rempe takes him under his wing and helps make him a better player, a better person. And you know, it goes a long way.
Only 2 games, but how infectious is JT's intensity that he plays with?
Yeah, he was good. We were looking for some pop going out there in the second period, and he got into, you know, he drove it to the net and just got into some scuffles and just mixed it up, and we needed more of that. We needed to get involved in the game. And then it continued on, and physicality started to show, and Will had the big hit, and so there was some good life, but you know, sometimes you got to get dragged in there a little bit, and I think he's really good at that. He's been a real positive impact for us since he's gotten here. I know it's early, but that's exactly what we were looking for, exactly what we needed.
Do you feel like he's been a positive impact for Mika as well? I mean, even though Mika's playing on the wing now with them?
Yeah, I don't think the wing center thing, like I said, they go to the face-off dot and they'll mix it up. I think they're both comfortable. It's early stages, and I still go back to the fact that, you know, he had tough travel and back-to-back and a lot of changes and new scenery, and still responded last night and then responded again tonight, and so now he's going to get some rest and catch up a little bit and settle in. But I do think he's been good for Mika. He's been good for Brett on that line. I think it's been a real strong line. Like, they're generating chances, they're dangerous, and it's been so far early signs are positive for me.
What is clicking with the power play today?
Again, there's new pieces out there, and so we haven't even had a chance really to touch it in practice. And you know, we went down the road, and you know, they're able to generate last night, and then tonight the same thing. They were able to get looks, but Kreis did a great job in front of the net, and certainly the way they moved it around the outside, moved for each other, found the seams. You know, just really good stuff, delivering pucks and then crashing nets. Mika's goal was great, just the way he got in there with his nose first and found the backside of that and buried the rebound.
Just going back to JT a little bit, you know, any like little things that you may have noticed in the room? I mean, there were some things that were visible out there. He was the first guy to tap real coolly on the shins after the fight. He drives the net on the first goal. Like, any little things that you noticed that maybe aren't as glamorous or pretty in that game?
I'm not in the room as much as you talking about in the room.
Just in general, being around.
Well, I told you that we go up for the second period and we're looking for some spark and some life, and he goes right to the crease hard and starts getting in it with some players just to drag people in a little bit. We needed some bite, and I thought he brought that in. So.
You feel like that line, you want to give it a shot, see how it could develop?
I don't think I'm going to change it tomorrow. So.